all goodness begins with one step, grows with trust and responsibility, and can spread to all four corners of the world with sincerity, generosity, and supplication. We shall now narrate you a story of a movement with a universal message of goodness. It was formed in the year 1975 in order to assist the Presidency of Religious Affairs. It worked day and night to be a representation of the Waqf Foundation civilization of today. Distances did not tire it, borders did not stop it, and hardship did not bring it to its knees. It worked to deliver our donations to those in need. It made education its priority by providing education opportunities in Turkey to foreign students. It managed to build bridges between countries in the geography of Ummah. It opened several institutions of education outside Turkey in order to introduce Islam from its original sources. It does not only educate children in international Imam Hatip schools, nor only in undergraduate and postgraduate international theology courses, but is with students in the moment they first meet with books and when they are memorizing the Quran. They have always been with the new generations. It accompanied the competent ones on their journey to find an Islam in harmony with science and technology. It supported students and their families with its widespread dorms and student houses, scholarships and educational aid. Students have the option to choose their own path of education, making their own careers in different branches while still being educated in Islam. The people have always been grateful to be able to live under the shadow of minarets. It built mosques to adorn the city's silhouettes with lofty minarets. It extended to the Balkans and Africa, to America and to the Middle East. Everywhere the sounds of the adhan echoed. You wanted to give a person who you might never see in real life with the most beautiful of gifts. It made your gifts reach lands where the people have not even seen the book of their religion, the book they believe in. It published translations in all the major languages in the world. An Ummah, which was firstly addressed with the command to read, could not be separated from their book. In its Center of Islamic Research, they published their own books on religion, science, literature, culture, history and philosophy in their own bookshops. These bookshops became the favorite stop for every reader. Its book fairs became a tradition, bringing together publishers, book lovers and their writers on the same platform. With its Women, Youth and Family Center, it organized academic work for developing, encompassing and aiding society. It set out to prepare dinners for all our friends during the holy month of Ramadan. Hundreds of officials and volunteers of the foundation set out to deliver your charities and donations to the people in need all over the world. You gave your zakat and your charities to the Türkiye Diyanet Foundation, wanting it to be distributed as Allah ordained. So it did. The kurbans you donated to the foundations were anticipated eagerly by people who only eat meat once a year. Who knows which oppressed individual had sought from Allah, from Turkey, to carry kurban packages to them. Our people believed that goodness could change the world. The Türkiye Diyanet Foundation will reward goodness during the International Benevolence Awards. The International Benevolence Awards will remind humanity that evil never prevails and benevolent hearts are always applauded. Earthquakes, floods, storms, whoever's soul was hurt, house was destroyed, whoever was left in the cold, we had to be with them for support. We had to stretch our hands to those who had no food and drink, to those refugees, in order to ease them from the horrors which they had been through. We had to aid those who had to leave their homelands and whose houses were destroyed by bombs. We had to support those who were displaced due to their religion and those who were deprived of their Adan. Until benevolence prevails on the face of the earth. Türkiye Diyanet Foundation.